Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another edition of Superstars. As the road to WrestleMania is only 4 episodes away from each one of these, man. So we're still a while away from WrestleMania, but we're getting closer and closer and closer to the biggest show of them all, WrestleMania. Tonight, here on Superstars, we're going to do things a little bit differently tonight. We're not going to play one-on-one controllers. We're not going to play with the controllers. We're going to let the computers decide it here. Throw a little bit of see how it goes here. Ryan Donor, though. Ryan Donor back. The man formerly known as Ryan Duggan has been back since the Royal Rumble. In those 4 weeks, the man has been getting destroyed by the likes of Braun Strowman. Has been leaving tag team partners in his dust and then getting pretty much what he gave to someone have back at him. A measure of his own medicine back at him. Ryan Donor, though, looking to have a good match here on Superstars against the former world champion. Monday Night Raw's Captain Charisma, and it's Christian, the future Hall of Famer. He says he's a future Hall of Famer, and I wouldn't doubt that. As Captain Charisma says, hey, let's do this. I'm a world champion. I'm a guy who's done something in this business. I'm ready to do it again. Captain Charisma, though, knows that his WrestleMania plans are going to be, though, as the WrestleMania card is being built up and built up. Another match has been added thanks to the general manager Triple H and Commissioner Stephanie McMahon. We are looking much more closer at our WrestleMania lineup, and we now know that this matchup will be a pre-show matchup. But hey, don't take anything away from it, because WrestleMania, the biggest show of them all, is definitely going to be the biggest show of them all, as we will have a #1 contender match for the U.S. Championship. It will be Christian, Ryan Donor, Darren Young, Mark Henry, Sin Cara, and Alberto Del Rio, all vying to become the next #1 contender for the United States Championship. Who will it be, though? Who will become the #1 contender for the U.S. Championship? Well, thanks to that matchup right there, it was easy to make the card up for tonight's Superstars. As the next match after this, we will see Alberto Del Rio and Sin Cara go one-on-one. But right now, we got Ryan Donor against Captain Charisma Christian. You know, Donor, a prodigy of Dolph Ziggler. Wait, DDT right there by Christian already. Starting with a DDT. Real good right there. Captain Charisma wants this win. Captain Charisma's not going to let anything happen. And look at that flip right there. That's a nice little flip to get it right there. Oh, Ryan Donor. Ryan Donor, a little backstory on the guy, man. The guy was an NXT rookie when he started. He started in the Universal mode. Look at Donor. Look. Oh, got countered right there by Captain Charisma. Christian stomping away at Donor. But a little backstory on the man known as Ryan Donor, the NXT star. He was an NXT Season 2 star. He was mentored by Dolph Ziggler, a man who came out of the Dolph Ziggler School of Wrestling. That's right, it's a real thing. Go check it out. That's right, I just made you look at nothing that's not even existing. Ryan Donor, later on, will start feuding around with Dolph Ziggler. Dolph Ziggler did not take kindly to the fact that Donor was pretty much copying his style, copying all this and that. Ryan Donor very close. It looked like towards the September month, towards Night Championships, Night Champions, he would be looking at, oh, look at Donor right there. He'd be looking like he'd become a U.S. Championship competitor, get in the hunt for it. But after that, he was fired by Triple H because he resembled too much, and he told him, Triple H told him, hey, when you come back with a new fresh move, new fresh style, then we could talk. But for now, I don't want another copycat of another guy. And Duggan, well, he was giving people the D, man. That was his thing, man. You could ask your girl, man. She was getting the D from Ryan D. But Donor came back at the Royal Rumble, eliminated the man known as Dolph Ziggler, a measure of revenge. Wouldn't win the Royal Rumble, but hey, he had a good outing in the Royal Rumble, made his return back to the WWE, and was a free agent signing for the Monday Night Raw brand. And Monday Night Raw had to have him. Unfortunately for him, Triple H pretty much threw him in a match with Braun Strowman. That's how Triple H thinks of him, man. Triple H fired the kid, and Ryan Donor said, you know what, he fired me, it's fine. You know, I went back to work, I started doing some things. Yeah, my style's a little still like Ziggler, but that was my mentor on NXT. But a couple things here and there you'll see are different for me, and I'll try my best to show Triple H that I'm better than what he thinks I am. I'm a guy who deserves to be in the count. But here comes the count by Christian. Christian with the pin, a kick out right there by Donor. I told him, do you have any resentment towards Triple H? Do you have any problems towards Triple H? Ryan Donor was pretty adamant. Ryan Donor said, hey, I'm not the guy to be pissed off at people like that. Triple H did what was best for business. He brought me back and I got my ass whooped by Braun Strowman, but you know what? I'm getting a match at WrestleMania for a United States Championship match. If I win that matchup, I win it. It's up to me. That's my fate right then. If I don't win it, then that just goes to show me that I'm not ready yet. I need to still keep working on my craft. But eventually I will become a champion, and that's something you can't stop. And look at that right here. Christian taking down Donor. But Christian, on the other hand, the man last year had a retirement match, where he retired his buddy, his best of 7 series with Edge, a classic on the series. And there you go, kill switch, engage, good night, Ryan Donor. Ryan Donor is kaput. Captain Charisma picks up the win. And I was talking about Ryan Donor the whole time in this matchup, that I should have talked to you about Captain Charisma, the world champion, the man that retired Edge. He wants to get back to glory, back to championship glory. This man did not at all want to be drafted by Monday Night Raw because he was fearing of Triple H and the Authority. But they gave him a chance to become champion. It didn't happen his first night on Monday Night Raw, but now Christian has another chance. Christian ever since has changed his tune on the Authority. He says he loves Triple H and Stephanie McMahon. He loves that they've given him chances after chances, and he'll make sure that he lets them know, hey, that's what we get. I know you guys screwed me out of a world championship, but you know what? Bygones are bygones. And Christian has defeated Ryan Donor here tonight on Superstars. Ladies and gentlemen, up next, we got another matchup you don't want to go anywhere for. It's Del Rio, Sin Cara, but Captain Charisma definitely going to celebrate this win, because why not celebrate a win? You need to celebrate wins. You got to celebrate wins, because you never know when you're going to get another one. As Captain Charisma picks up a win here against Ryan Donor. Ryan Donor, I thought he was going to kick out, but the kid lost right there, and the kid needs to get better at this, because if not, he's going to just be left in the dust at WrestleMania looking like a fool with his pants on the ground. But up next, though, it's going to be a former world champion, Alberto Del Rio, against the man who came and went as he pleased from NXT to WWE, but now has permanently found his home here on the main roster, here on Monday Night Raw. It is the man with no face. It is Sin Cara. Sin Cara and Alberto Del Rio do battle up next here on Superstars. Sin Cara will be part of that matchup, though, at WrestleMania, too. Del Rio is also going to be part of it. Del Rio, who essentially was the #1 contender for the U.S. Championship, and then lost that opportunity because he couldn't handle it. He lost it, but then he got another chance at it. It's been a very sloppy road for Del Rio. No McMahon coming out within a night. Del Rio said, I need to have Vince needs to take a little time off right now. He needs to go do these other things, but I'm here on Superstars to do it myself. Del Rio been accompanied by Mr. McMahon. Mr. McMahon has been the biggest fan of Alberto Del Rio since they represented him last year at WrestleMania when Alberto Del Rio took on Triple H. And a match that would pretty much have had Triple H divorce Stephanie McMahon had Del Rio won, which he did. He did, but Triple H said, you know what, I lied. We never signed the contract. I lied. That's the beauty of me. A man who holds a win over Triple H at WrestleMania. This year at WrestleMania, we'll be on the pre-show, which takes nothing away from it. But this time he'll be competing for a chance to become the #1 contender for the U.S. Championship. He did have a matchup almost 2 weeks ago. Almost about a week ago. A week and a day ago for the U.S. Championship. Del Rio now vying again. Del Rio thinks he could be a great U.S. Championship, and I don't doubt that. I think Del Rio has the power to be one of those guys that is captivating, has the power to carry a championship. Not have the championship carry him, but he carries the championship. And he has that power to do that. And we'll see if Del Rio is able to do it again at WrestleMania and pick up another win when WrestleMania rolls around. He's got to be one of the clear-cut favorites in that matchup, because him and Christian are the world champ. Him, Christian, and Mark Henry are former world champions in that matchup. The other three guys are just, they're just happy to be there. That's what I'm gonna say. But Del Rio's like, let's do this, man. It's time to start Mania as well. And as part of a Money in the Bank matchup, Sin Cara. Sin Cara's had a crazy journey ever since that WrestleMania. I'm going to step back. I'm going to go to NXT, where he found a good friendship, a good partnership with Kalisto, who Kalisto last night made his debut on for the Smackdown Live brand on the Elimination Chamber pay-per-view, where he lost to Rusev for the European Championship. But hey, Rusev's a beast. But Sin Cara found a great friendship with Kalisto, and they had battle for the tag team championships, but weren't able to get it. But hey, he is here now on SmackDown. Says he's going to do his best to represent his home nation of Mexico proudly and do what he can do best. Here we go, Sin Cara and Alberto Del Rio, two of Mexico's greatest exports. Exports or imports? Exports. Yeah, it's exports. Imports when you bring it in. This is when you take it out. Sin Cara in control of Alberto Del Rio. Imagine what a win like this with me for Sin Cara. Sin Cara's career on Raw will definitely start improving a little bit better. As the man known as Alberto Del Rio is a star, a bona fide star. He is a former world champion, a former WWE champion. And look at him working on the arm. And this is what makes Del Rio so dangerous right here. Look at him. He's smart enough to realize what he has to do. Del Rio is a smart cookie. Well, Sin Cara had a matchup against Christian where he lost last week on Monday Night Raw. Wasn't the type of matchup he was looking for, but it is what it is. It happens. You're not always going to win every match. And then you had Sin Cara just thinking. Sin Cara made his debut actually at Fastlane against Tyler Breeze and he lost that one. He had a great showing, but he lost that one. Tyler Breeze don't play around, man. Tyler Breeze don't be playing these games. I'm telling you what I know from him. He doesn't play these games. Del Rio last week on Monday Night Raw had a chance to become #1 contender for the U.S. Championship. Again, lost to AJ Styles, so that's the main reason he's not going to WrestleMania to compete for the U.S. Championship. And there you go, a suplex right there by Sin Cara. Sin Cara trying to prove to Del Rio that he's on his level. The question right there is, does Del Rio, if he loses to Sin Cara, has he sunk a level, or has Sin Cara risen a level to Del Rio's level? Del Rio, again, he can win matches, but not the big important matches, and that's the problem right there for Del Rio. Del Rio needs to start winning those matches that are very important, or else he's gonna suffer. And here comes Sin Cara going high risk. Maybe he's looking for that swanton bomb of his that he likes to do. Sin Cara, oh no, Sin Cara's thinking something else. Sin Cara's like, come on, crowd, get Del Rio up. Del Rio's in trouble here. Sin Cara going high risk. Look at this arm drag right there. Sin Cara, a very electrifying star. The man underneath the mask likes to make sure he leaves the fans going home with a memorable images, memorable stuff. He likes that. He likes that kind of stuff. That's what gets Sin Cara going. He says that's what he does. That's why he does what he does, man. That's why he likes to go high risk. That's why he likes to risk his body for the fans in attendance. And look at this. So Sin Cara switching it up. Oh, nice one right there by Sin Cara, a man who values the lucha wrestling style. The same with Del Rio. Del Rio likes to bring that lucha style too, but not as much as Sin Cara. But Sin Cara bringing it. Oh, but look at Del Rio. That is, nah, buddy. That's not the way it rolls here in Del Rio now. Suplex time on Sin Cara. Suplex right there. Good night, Sin Cara. Now Del Rio might be, look at this. He looks like he's aiming for the end of Sin Cara, picking up Sin Cara. But look at Sin Cara. Will not give up. The man will fight, and that's something you got to give him, man. Look at this right here. Oh my God, Sin Cara. Dear God, how impressive was that move right there? But Del Rio able to kick out. Impressive moves right here by these two guys. These two guys want to just show you, man. Sin Cara wants to show the world that he's got what it takes, man, to beat a guy like Del Rio, former world champion, former Money in the Bank winner, former Royal Rumble winner. A lot of credit to him. And look at that right there. But the referee's down on the ground. The referee falls on that one. Del Rio's feet pretty much kick him out down. But the referee picking himself up. But Del Rio has taken control of the matchup now. Del Rio now stomping away here. What's Alberto's goal here? Oh, that got the midsection just dissected. And a big kick by Del Rio right there. Alberto Del Rio smacking the back of that. Oh, backstabber! Backstabber, a pinfall. This could be it for Sin Cara. And Sin Cara able to kick out right there. Sin Cara not going to give up. Never going to give you up. He's never going to let you down. He's never going to turn around and desert you. Sin Cara picking up Del Rio! Sin Cara slam! Pinfall. Sin Cara really wants to win on a kick out by Del Rio. The crowd loving the main event of Superstars here with Sin Cara and Alberto Del Rio, two men who know that they will be part of the 6 men that will compete for the #1 contendership right for the U.S. Championship at WrestleMania. And here comes Sin Cara, and the referee telling me, you gotta get down, man, you gotta get down. Sin Cara says, forget that. Oh, Swanton Bomb missed. And Del Rio is taking advantages, but look at Sin Cara stepping back into it. Sin Cara's like, I gotta get back into it, but Del Rio counters it again. Now Del Rio, what's Del Rio thinking here? I don't know what Del Rio's thinking. I don't know if Del Rio that way. Oh no, working on the arm again. He's smart. Del Rio's smart and calculated. He works on the arms like this, and now Sin Cara in trouble because Del Rio's planning something over here. What's Del Rio doing? There's got him in the corner right here. Oh, counter right there by Sin Cara. Sin Cara's like, no, I'm not gonna let you beat me like this. I think Del Rio was going for that stomp right there. Oh, suplex right there, the bridge. The bridge is on, the pinfall is on. This could be a Del Rio kicks out at 2. Sin Cara coming close to defeating Alberto Del Rio, but Del Rio with the counter. Now Del Rio's got the counter here. Del Rio now, whoa, working on the arm again. Smart moves by Alberto Del Rio. He knows that that's how you beat your opponent. You beat him like that, and he's calculating. He's working on a particular area without Sin Cara really realizing that he's been working on it, man. And now picking up Sin Cara from the mask. This cannot be good like this. Del Rio now, oh, working on the arm again. Del Rio just so calculated, so smart on this, trying to get Sin Cara to tap out. That's the best way to do it right here. But look at the arm being worked on right here. And Del Rio's like, yeah, what are you gonna do, man? This is your arm being worked on. Pedro, he calls him Pedro, which is a dog, man. And Del Rio might be looking to close it out. Oh, Sin Cara, don't get up. Don't get up, Sin Cara. Arm breaker, here you go. The arm breaker's on Sin Cara. There's no way Sin Cara will definitely be surviving this, but look at Sin Cara's toughness to keep going, man. Keep going. Sin Cara's like, I can't. Sin Cara's getting out of it. I love it. I love that Sin Cara's getting out of it. And there you go. That's how you do it, Sin Cara. You don't let them push you around like that. You don't. You don't let them push you around. But Sin Cara, oh no, another arm breaker. Another arm breaker. There's no way. There is no way that Sin Cara is able to survive 2 of these arm breakers. You gotta tap, Sin Cara. What's up, man? How you doing? The cross arm breaker. How you doing, beautiful? The cross arm breaker was on again, and Sin Cara finds the toughness to get out of it. And now Sin Cara looking to beat Del Rio. You've got it, man. You've got enough to do it. You've already broken out of 2 of his cross arm breakers, and now you're going high res. Maybe we are looking at the Swanton Bomb. No, he's saying do it again. He's like, I'm going for that. I'm going for it again. He's going for something here again. He's going to try to grab it. Oh, no, he's got something different there. He's got him right here. Pinfall. Sin Cara looking for the roll-up win. Oh, my God, he's going to do it. Yes, he beats Del Rio. Sin Cara picks up his first win on the Monday Night Raw brand. And it's against Alberto Del Rio. Sin Cara, oh, my God, has defeated the former WWE, the former World Champion, the former Money in the Bank winner, a Royal Rumble winner, a guy who beat Triple H at WrestleMania. Alberto Del Rio cannot believe it. That's why I tell you, never question the heart of Sin Cara. You just don't know what this kid can do. Sin Cara finds a way, and he's luchaing his way through it. Lucha. Sin Cara defeats Alberto Del Rio. I didn't even see this one coming. Go figure. But Sin Cara, big win for the guy, man. He's headed into WrestleMania in a match that will have 5 other superstars, man, and all vying for one chance to become #1 contender for the U.S. Championship. Ladies and gentlemen, Monday Night Raw comes up next. Within the next 2-3 hours, I will be posting it. But I do want to work on some so I'm going to end this video and start a new video where we're going to be working on attires for WrestleMania. So if you like this, go ahead and hit that like. If you want to comment, go ahead and comment. If you want to leave a share, go ahead. If you want to dislike it, there you go. Either way, guys, you have a good day. I'm out. I'll be back though. I'll be back.